All right. So yeah, we have now finished almost every route in the game. We just have one left, and that is good old Mare's route. So I am extremely excited for this because, you know, I've always loved Mare. She's always been one of my favorites. But after the last route, she might have become my top favorite. The last route was really good too. And again, did a lot of great things for both Yume and Mare. Yeah, she especially was doing a lot of awesome stuff in the last route. And I just love her in general, so super excited for this and can't wait to see what it's going to be about. Because, again, last route really did flesh out a lot though, so I don't know, other than the romance itself, what else is going to happen in this route. But either way, I'm ready for it, so I'll see you guys again when we get to a new scene. All right, so yeah, now we are at a new choice here. We're actually about halfway through into Yume's route. It's right after, you know, Yo took her out to go Stargates that one time, and then, you know, the Dr. Isakaki got really mad at them. It's right after that point where Yume said she was glad she got to go stargazing one last time. So yeah, now we're here, and we are gonna pick, well, it cuts off here. But yeah, we're gonna pick this one and not say anything. I don't want to hear her say stuff like that. I just can't accept those words. And still, I'm unable to say anything in response. I can't falsely say things as I don't know the particulars of her illness. Unless she tells me about it, all the words of encouragement I say will be nothing but consolation. However, I can't stay by her side. I can continue visiting her. Even if she bans me from visiting her again, I won't give up on that. That was my sacred calling, my duty that took precedent over anything else. I think that was mostly the same aside from that one line in the choice we got. Oh. Hello, Mare. So I'll be back again once we get, because I think we have to make one more choice and then we should be on to new stuff. All right, so yeah, we got a new choice now. And yep, it's right here when, you know, Mare wanted to, you know, do the tango. And now we get to say yes to it, so perfect. Love that. So yeah, we're gonna accept Mare's feelings. I can't figure out how I'm supposed to answer. Yes, that's how. Nonetheless, I do have feelings inside of me that tell me I can't and don't want to reject her. Oh yes, please. Thank you, Mare. I see. Nice. We're getting the good old, the good old BJ. While we're head patting her, perfect. All of the yes. I'll be right back after, you know, Mare, pleasures us. Oh, man, dude. All right. So yeah, you know, Mare, she sucked on the popsicle, and yeah, she did a really good job. Apparently, you know, she did some research somewhere, somehow. She did some research. You brought up too. He was like, "What and where has she been researching this?" Like, yeah. So I guess there's some kind of library, bookstore open late at night that Mare went to you know, study. Or I guess the internet cafe, something's going on there. I don't know what was open at that time, but yeah, Mare was doing some studying. So good job in the research, Mare. Yeah, then after that, you know, we splooged a lot all over her, all the yogurt. And then she asked what it was. So yeah, we said, you know, we kind of explained that to her a little bit. And then after that, we put the banana into the donut and made that good old banana cream pie. And now we are here. Oh, also, by the way, Mare said, she said, give it back. We tried to tell her we can't do that before, but she still said it anyway. Oh, Mare. Yeah, so she got fussy at the end again, which was funny. Yeah, now we're here. After school, I make sure I can speak, I promise. After school, I make sure my stay at club is short. I need to go visit Yume. The plan is to swing by home, drop off my book bag, and get changed, and head over to the hospital. However, before going down the hill, I choose to go up instead. If I follow the road, I'll eventually reach the lookout. There isn't any particular reason for me to stop by. Above all, there's not much chance Mare will be there. I haven't met her during the day even once in all my time knowing her. What about when she went to the beach? I mean, I guess that was the evening, but still. Technically. I'm not going because I want to see her. Of course, that isn't to say I don't want to meet her if I can. Though that I believe there is zero chance of me seeing her. My purpose here is pretty much diversion. I want to sort things out in my head. I have no clue how to face Mare after what's happened. The sensation of her skin from that night feels so dreamlike, yet still so vivid. The vestiges of her warmth still remain on my hands. As I become actively conscious of it, my heart starts to pound fast and my face grows hot. Will I be able to talk with her like normal the next time we meet? Or will things instantly become awkward? It'll probably start off being awkward, but then it'll go back to normal pretty quickly, I'm pretty sure. Is it just... I never in my wildest dreams imagined that our relationship would take a turn like this? That isn't to say I regret it, of course. In fact, I was the one who first instigated that change when I kissed her on the lips. Yeah, that's very true. What I was mentioning in the last row. Which I'm surprised never got brought up, actually. More than likely, I sought that sort of relationship with her. I mean, yeah, it's Mare, how could you not? Look at her. Freaking beyond cute. Just that I feel a little bewildered now that we are here. That is all. After all, she's essentially the mirror image of Yume as a young girl. They have different eye colors. But that isn't the reason why I chose to become intimate with her. Which goes without saying. The fact is, both in terms of how they act and their personalities, the two of them are completely different. I've come to love Mare. I've fallen in love with her because of who she is. It is only coincidence that the girl I fell in love with is a mirror image of the young Yume. It is only coincidence that the girl I fell in love with happens to be a little girl, damn it. Lolly hype. Oh, please forgive me all of my sins. That reminds me of this one show that like aired like years ago now. It was called Angel 3P, so Tenshino 3P. At the end credits of every episode, it would have the main character going, because there was like a church that was prevalent in the show, and he was like always like going at the end like, please forgive my sins for whatever happened in the episode. It was funny. That show was great. I think it's been like 7 years since that came out, which is crazy. I arrive around in agony. Wait, Mare's age is unidentified. That's right. Eternal Lolly. Having gained in the criddle, I recovered. As I arrive in front of the fence, I begin to circumvent it with accustomed steps. Mare won't be there on the other side. Which only stands to reason she doesn't appear. Which only stands to reason. She doesn't appear during the daytime. So I won't see her. That lifts the weight off my shoulders. Is she gonna come now? Hey! How you doing? Nice day we're having, huh? Contrary to expectations, Mare turns out to be actually there. She has undoubtedly noticed me, but still makes no move to make eye contact. I don't know whether it's because she's embarrassed or what, but at any rate, Mare's standing right there. Why are you... Ow, why? Clunk! I didn't even do nothing. Ow! She suddenly hits me with a scythe. What was that for? What? Lies. How does that make any sense? I don't believe you. But I was here. You totally just approached me and whooped me with your scythe as hard as you could. Woman, no matter how you look at it, you were targeting me. You need to work on it, and not on me. That chance. Oh, no, okay, you win. Clunk. I collapse and find myself silently sprawled on the ground. Well, at least she doesn't have Mare anymore. No, don't leave me. Please, Mare, just 1 sec. As I shake my head and get up, Mare backs away fearfully. No need to be afraid. Now come closer. I know how you feel, though. I was in a similar state of mind before coming here. Yeah, I want to do it again. For some reason, Mare appears frightened after hearing that. Oh, yeah. Please don't hit me again. Why not? But, Mare, I already know. We did the tango.
絶対嫌だ。知られたらよく返して私も帰る。
Okay, let's not go on Romeo and Juliet, right, Mare? I suppose that is some variation of I'll kill you and kill myself scenario. Well, I can also understand why you would feel that way. I can read your heart like an open book, Mare. Oh no. Oh, don't hit me. Ah, I received a nice and clean hit to my head. I'm gonna get brain damage at this point. What the fuck? At least hit somewhere else for once. Mare flees into the woods at full speed. No, I'm sorry. Hey, Mare, I was just joking. Please come out again. In contrast to Mare acting all weird, I find the ability to act composed. Yes. She pops out her head from the woods. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. That should be like a little CB image at least. I said CB, didn't I? Chibi image, darn it. Though also, you know, if it was a CG, it'd be even better. Yeah, no way someone like me could actually read minds. She sure is acting strange today. Well, to begin with, I still haven't figured out why she's here during daylight hours. I mean, we do know from well, Yo doesn't know, but we know that from the other route that she can, if she tries really hard enough, then she can actually materialize during the day too, so. Nope, I just have the good old intuition. Nope, I haven't. I didn't mean to upset you with that. I'm sorry. She approaches me with regard on Max. Can you please put the scythe down? So, Mare, what were you thinking about? Hey, nice, same. His face flushes red. No, don't do it! Ah, I'm confiscating this thing. I receive another clean hit to the head. Accompanied by Mare fleeing again. Come on, don't push things back to square one. Mare pops out her head from the woods. Look, I'm sorry, so could you please come back over here? I motion her over with my hands. Maybe. No, I won't do anything you don't want. That's fine. Got it. After some hesitation, Mare fearfully comes over to me. Shoots frequent glances up at me. I heave a sigh and extend my hand. Don't, please don't. She tightly closes her eyes in response. Aw, there we go. I felt an infinite amount of warmth from her body last night. Darn right. I comb her hair as if to trace that. Mare finally opens her eyes. I got it. It's part of our daily routine. I'm not doing anything you don't want, right? I didn't hear a no. You want me to stop? No. Same. I crouch down and meet her at eye level. Gently, I move my face toward her and kiss her slightly trembling lips. Nice, perfect. I notice the wariness dwindling as her body relaxes during the kiss. As I pull away again, Mare mutters with her eyes cast down. You're darn right I did. I figured he wanted me to. Then why are you blushing? If I was wrong, that would mean I just did it forcefully. Look me in the eyes and say this, Mare. Oh well, I'm fine with that too. Soon? Were you waiting for me here, Mare? You told me it was difficult for you to come during the day, so I was really surprised when I saw you here. Aw, she's been trying to do it this whole time.
でも
Oh,
頑張ってみた
more head pats for the Mare for being super sweet. She's always been trying to do it during the day.
頑張ったら無理じゃなかった無理じゃなくなったの
Aw. So now you can come to the club, right? Right? Want another kiss? That too?
ダメ
Please? You had to think about that for a second.
迷ってない
Oh, Mare. I crouched down once more. I moved my lips towards Mare's blushing face. She makes no move to run away. And what is more, she also moves her lips towards mine. We kiss.
またされた
Right.
ようくんに勝手にされた
Well, if she can't bring herself to acknowledge it, I'll just leave it at that. Mare, around what time are you going to be leaving?
知らない
Naturally, it's a fair bit too early for stargazing.
うん
Sunset watching. You got the time too? Wanna go out with me? Hey, yeah, perfect. Let's go on a date. What do you say? Why not? Ah, stop! For some reason, I received yet another clean hit to the head.
ようくんと付き合ったら私がショタコンになる
What? What do you mean? Fancy that. She's having the exact same mental conflict I am. No, I just meant like going someplace with me. Mare tilts her head questioningly.
どこに
The neighboring town's hospital. I still remember her telling me a while back that while she can't go anywhere far away, the neighboring town should work.
ようくん帰るの
No, I want you to come with me. Sounds anxious.
もう帰るの
Mare isn't one to speak her true feelings and desires. However, they can still be seen crystal clear. I'm not going home. I'm just going over to the neighboring town.
でも
Well, I still want you to be with me.
私は別に
So yeah, will you come along with me? It seems like you went there by yourself before. What about visiting Yume together this time? After some initial surprise, Mare seems to ponder the idea.
お見舞いってどのくらいの時間
As long as you want. Not too terribly long. Just about an hour, probably.
1時間
What do you say?
うん
Want to hold hands too? Mare nods.
しょうがないからお見舞いしてもいい
Ah, okay, I see. Let's get going
う
then.
ん
The two of us swiftly make our departure from the lookout. Not gonna hold hands? Mare's walking next to me. The length for her stride is that of a child, but she still keeps up with me without hurrying. It doesn't look like she is strenuous. It doesn't look like it is strenuous for her. If anything, I'm the one who ends up getting left behind if I dawdle. It almost feels like she is wearing skates from the way she walks. Kinda feels a bit weird.
何が
The two of us walking together.
そう
Yeah, we never really spent time with each other anywhere beyond the lookout. We have met at other places too, but at those times we hadn't walked together like this either. You walk pretty fast.
そう
Yeah,
まあ私は死神だからね
I thought you weren't gonna do the Grim Reaper thing anymore. Also, it doesn't make any sense to begin with. She boasts.
間違った私は私だから
Okay, there we go. That still doesn't make any sense, but alright. I guess that is her way of showing she isn't fixated on being a Grim Reaper. At least she remembered that part, though. Proud of you, man. I don't think there's really anything wrong with staying a Grim Reaper.
あそうなの
I don't know. We might need to at least confiscate that scythe from her, okay? I'm just saying. It only takes so many blows to the head. Yeah, no reason to force yourself to change that. Grim Reaper or whatever else, you're still Mare.
そうなのかな
That's right. I'd say so, yeah.
多分
I'm positive. How about that?
うん
Oh, look at that cute little smile. It's so cute. Oh, I love Mare. Mare then mutters as if to confirm it to herself.
私は死神ヨウくんを狩る死神
I don't really need to be Reap, though. Well, it's fine, I guess. You become honest with your feelings, huh? Okay. That's the Mare I know and love. Mare? Okay, that doesn't make sense anymore. Oh well, alright. If it ain't it. As we come near the school gate, I start to spot students here and there on the way home from school. All of their gazes are glued on this strange girl as appear from up the hill. Their attention is directed in particular at Mare's huge scythe. Why'd you bring the scythe? Come to think of it. And I told this in my mind, probably because I've never walked around outside the lookout of Mare like this. If you keep going, she'll probably be arrested for violating the swords and firearms control law. Oh no. Oh no. And you were worried about being a Shotokan. Man, now the center of attention hides behind my back. That's not gonna hide the scythe, Mare. However, she can't fully conceal a scythe behind me. It sticks out above my head. Hey, Mare. I turn around.
Nani?
It's time to let it go. It's time to leave it. Let's leave the scythe.
Oku?
Yes. Yeah. Walk around if that thing is a bad idea. It's for the best, Mare. That might be the case for you, but it's dangerous. You know what I mean? No, it's not. But all the people around us don't know that. It's dangerous to my head. Well, look at it this way. If you keep it with you, people will keep staring at you like they're doing right now. Using my body as a protective wall, she carefully peeks out to examine the situation, then meets the eyes of a student and hides again at once. Yes, because you have a giant scythe. You don't like standing out like this, right? Let's leave the scythe at the lookout. What do you mean? Can you not leave it? It tightly hugs the scythe. I guess it's a firm determination, so it must be something really important to her. But the problem is that I won't be able to get on the train with that. Yeah, because I don't know what to do. It must show on my face. Yeah? Maybe let's go up the scythe's shaft. The scythe then hovers in the air, defying gravity, before gradually turning transparent. Oh. Well, that's neat. Voices all around are clamoring in astonishment, and before I know it, the scythe has completely vanished. Well, okay. I think you just gave a lot of people lots of different kinds of complexes right now. It's always been like this. The next thing I know, Mare suddenly has a scythe in her hand, or it is gone. This is the first time I've actually witnessed the process for real. What did you just do? Okay. You mean you made it invisible? Oh, I can't wait to get hit by an invisible scythe. Mare closes her hand and proceeds to raise and lower her arm, but to me it looks like she's doing calisthenics. It's just like a magic trick. I guess the difference though is that in this case, even the person who is doing it has no idea how it works. Mare folds her hands behind her back. It isn't visible to me, but maybe the scythe is floating somewhere around there. Yeah, sorry to have you do that. The student onlookers gradually disperse. They're like, what the fuck just happened? Luckily, none of them seem to know me, because if any had, they might have actually approached us. With the student's gone, Mare finally lines up next to me again. She still has her hands folded behind her back. Wanna hold hands instead? Hey, my man. You can hold my hand in place of your scythe. I lowered my hand, but Mare averts her face from me. Are you sure? Holding hands is too embarrassing for you? Then go ahead and hold my hand. It would be my life's greatest treasure. Yeah, I'd say so. You're walking around together like this for the first time. Nothing bad about making it date-like. Oh my gosh, she said yes. Mare gingerly raises her hand. Oh. Yes, perfect. She nestles close to me and touches my hand. Her tiny hand and mine overlap.
したくないけど
Soon.
しょうがなく手つないであげる
Oh, Mare's making like all the best faces right now, dude. I love it. She was muttering under her breath while staring at the ground. That's so cute. Mare remains silent all the way to the station. Whenever I say something to her, she only gives me a dumb head in return. Ah, I love it. Perfect. She finally responds when I tell her we're getting on a train. She says that we humans sure are inconvenient. Well, dang. I could only agree. Knowing Mare and all the nonsensical kind of stuff she can do, I'm positive she'll be able to go to the hospital in an instant by some sort of teleportation ability. Yeah, probably. We can all do that, Mare, okay? Jeez.
いらっしゃい、よくん。今日も来たんだね。
Hey, Yume. Yeah, I brought a friend too, by the way. As I entered the hospital room after having knocked on the door, Yume welcomes me as if she has been awaiting me. After exchanging greetings with me, it looks like Yume notices her other visitor.
後ろに隠れてる子は新しいお友達？
Mare's been hiding behind my back since the moment she set foot inside the hospital. I guess it's because there are so many people here. Come on, don't be shy, Mare. Although I urge her on, she makes no move to come out from behind me. You've met Yume before, right?
そうだけど。メアって死神さんのこと？
Mare pokes out just her head from behind me, almost as if she's covertly checking the situation and looks at Yume.
あ、本当だ。メアちゃんだ。
Yep, this is Mare. Having confirmed it from her face, Yume smiles.
こんにちは。
Mare retracts her face. Come on now, Mare. Aren't you gonna say hi back?
子供扱いしないで。
Then go say hi. Well, even little kids know their manners.
そんなの知らない。メアちゃん、お見舞いに来てくれたの？嬉しいな。嬉しいの？
Made me glad. Mare pokes out her head again.
君とはまたお話ししたかったから。どうして？君とお友達になりたかったの。
Aw.
変なの。
Mare, be nice.
メアちゃん、こんにちは。こんにちは。偉いね。
What the?
偉い。
Sekai Project? Flippin' A. The fuck? How'd this happen? Do something with it. Goodness gracious, I don't know Japanese.
ちゃんと挨拶できたね。子供扱いしないで。かわいいね。
You're darn freaking right she is.
死神は可愛くなんてないわ。
Okay then, prettiest thing.
ツンデレさんだね。
Yes, very much so.
死神はツンデレじゃないわ。
No, just Mare and Komomo.
あ、子供だからチュンデレ？
Oh no, you're gonna get her really mad.
死神はチュンデレじゃないわ。
Did I even ask what that's supposed to mean? How you feeling today, Yume?
いつも通りだよ、心配性くん。
Oh, yeah, how are we gonna... I don't know. Should we talk about it? Oh, that's really awkward, actually, the more you think about it.
メアちゃん、どうかした？あなた、病気なのよね。そうだね。でも、そんな大したことないから。
Still lying, I see. After some hesitation, Mare goes on.
だったら、早く、元気になって。
Oh, Mare.
元気になって、ようくんを安心させてあげて。
How is Yume interpreting Mare's words? That lonesome smile on her face. Well, actually, it isn't that sort of smile. It isn't the kind of smile I've seen her often make when she's putting up her front.
元気になるよ。私は元気になる。
Oh.
私は諦めていないから。
Oh, Chuck seems really serious. What changed to make you think this way now?
絶対に諦めたくないから。
Is it because did you get memories from the other timelines?
無理は しなくていいけど。
Or is it just because like Mare actually said this, and you like feel a connection to Mare because of how she was the star that you wished upon?
無理じゃないよ。無理じゃない。無理してるのは君の方だよ。
Oof, dang. Mare's visibly caught off guard by that. As am I.
私、入院生活が長いからね。いろんな患者さんと出会ってきた。だから人の体調だって見ただけでわかるんだよ。平気そうにしてたってわかるんだよ。だからね、メア。
The tone is laced with warmth and kindness.
辛い時は辛いって言うの。甘えたい時は甘えるの。強がってばかりいないで。
Oh, just like how she told us in her route.
そうやって無理をして我慢ばかりしちゃ目するよ。
Dang. Mare is speechless. Her figure is flickering. Oh no! Oh, come back! Her body starts to vanish as if she can't maintain it anymore. As Mare suddenly notices, she returns back to normal. What was that just now?
ごめんね、つい呼び捨てにしちゃった。
It's fine.
メアちゃんだよね。呼び捨てでいい。
Yep.
そうそう。じゃあお言葉に甘えて。
Aw, that's super sweet. Yume straightens her posture.
メアに話したかったことがあるの。伝えたかったことがあるの。
Are you gonna tell her to like take care of us?
何？ヨウくんもよろしくね。
Yep, I had a feeling. Can you already tell that we did this thing?
終わり。終わり。
I feel like she can't. Mare has a frown on her face, and I have even more of one.
何？今の。言ってみたかったんだよ。よくわからない。わからなくていいんだよ。今じゃなくてもいつかわかってくれればいいんだから。変なの。変じゃないよ。変じゃない。
These two, dude. Hey, Yume.
ヨウくん、その先は受け付けないよ。
What do you mean? She interrupts me.
不吉なこと言うなって諌めるつもりなら怒っちゃうよ。
Okay, never mind.
だって私は諦めていない。諦めていない上で言ったんだから。だからこれはヨウくんが思ってるのと違うんだよ。ただ単純にヨウくんとメアが仲良くしてたらいいなって考えただけなんだから。
Oh, trust me, Yume. We've been getting along very nicely. I promise you. Very nicely.
そうなったら嬉しいなって思っただけ。そうなったら私も幸せかなって思っただけなんだから。
Aw. Thank you, Yume.
彼女元気そうだった。
Yeah, like actually better than she was doing in the other routes. Yeah, Yume is always like that.
なのに病気なの。
Yeah, that's the way it seems. By the time we are done visiting Yume and leave the hospital, the sky is tinged in the color of the setting sun. The days have really gotten short now.
病気いつ治るの？
No idea.
いつになったら病気じゃなくなるの？
Well, I mean, last time what it took was you sacrificing yourself, which I don't want to happen again, so I don't know how this one's gonna end, to be honest. I don't know.
彼女ちゃんと治るの？
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I haven't asked her, and Yume hasn't told me. Will Yume ever tell me about her illness of her own accord? If she doesn't, does that mean I'm not worthy of hearing it? Am I not good enough to support her? Is there nothing I can do if Yume doesn't ask for my help?
ヨウくん、
Yes, Mare? Mare looks at me with a face ridden with anxiety.
ヨウくん元気じゃない。
A little bit.
彼女が病気だから元気じゃない。二人とも 元気に見えて元気じゃない。
Mare seems to be despondent too. Maybe I'm needlessly worrying her here. Reevaluating things, maybe I'm wrong to assume that I can't do anything. What I can do by myself is limited. That certainly isn't nothing. It is the same principle that says nothingness does not exist in this world. There are definite things that I can do, without a doubt. Aww. Good old head pats. I put my hand on Mare's head and stroke her. Thanks for coming with me to visit Yume today.
別に
You may seem pretty glad to see you.
そうかな。
I know it.
私はどっちでもいい。
Whatever you say, Mare. Guess you better get going back now.
うん。
Wanna hold hands?
バカバカ。
I'm gonna take that as a yes. In contrast to her defiant words, she takes my hand. See? I knew it. I know you, Mare. I already know. Spent like 60 to 70 hours with you. I know you so well.
みんなバカバカなくらい。
I wouldn't rather be anything
バカ
else.
バカ。
I wouldn't rather be anything else, Mare. I firmly grasped her tiny hand. Aww. We have got off the train and on our way to the lookout when I stopped in my tracks. We're in front of my place. Do you remember, Mare? You mean when she was a star?
何を
You mean when she was a star? Mare looks up at me, still keeping her hand in mine. I once told you I wanted you to come over to my place sometime. It was a while ago, but I do remember asking you about it. I moved my gaze to my house. Why do you swing by until it's late enough for our stargazing?
ここがヨウくんの家。
Yes, it is. Yeah. My family's inside.
ヨウくんの家族。
Yeah. You remember Chinami? My sister Chinami, you already know. And then there's Shino.
それってヨウくんのお母さん。
I know it's my aunt. I'm able to throw her a nod. Basically, Aunt Shino's like my second mom.
お兄ちゃん、おかえりなさい。
Yeah, see? This is Chinami, remember? Hey there, little sister.
もうちょっとで夕ご飯できるってシノさん言ってたよ。そろそろ葵ちゃんたちも食べに来るんじゃないかな。
Oh no. Yeah, you remember Isuzu too, man? Oh, jeez.
葵って失礼な子のことね。
Yeah, see, you do remember her very clearly. Alright, that's good. Ray gingerly reveals herself from behind me. Tsunami's eyes widen in surprise.
大変だよ、大事件だよ。あろうことか、お兄ちゃんがメアちゃんかどうかしてさらってきてる。
Woman, shush! That's not what happened, okay? It's mutual. Who the hell are you to talk? You kidnap Suza-chan basically all the time.
キラキラおるどころか、ちなみにまで罪を着せてグリグリするお兄ちゃんには脱帽だよ。相変わらずうるさい。
Nice to see you've come to care about your friends, Mare.
気にかけてないし、別に友達じゃない。
So that means you do care. Well, you at least remember them. Both Aoi-san and Chinami. Until just a little while back, not only did Mare forget their names, she even forgot what they looked like.
そうだとしたら、全部ヨウくんのせい。ヨウくんが私を感化したせい。
I don't see any problem with any of it. That's an honor.
バカバカ。
That's also an honor.
メアちゃんがうちに遊びに来るのは初めてだね。ちなみにとっても嬉しいな。
Mare turns her face away from embarrassment in reaction to Tsunami's straightforward joy.
なんで嬉しいの？だってちなみはメアちゃんの大ファンだからね。いずれオカ研主催でファンクラブも結成するからね。
Hey, I beg to differ, okay? I'm her biggest fan, thank you very much. You could be her second biggest fan.
別にいい。なんだったらメアちゃんを教祖にしたカルト教団でもいいよ。
What?
その時はちなみは裏の大幹部だからね。
What the fuck? Chinami, no, what the fuck is wrong with you? No! If by some unfortunate development, Chinami becomes the occult circle's president in the future, I could definitely see her inviting Mare to join. Oh no.
お
Oh,
邪魔します。
hey, there's Suza. And Suzu. Uh-oh. Aoi-san and Suza-chan show up.
なんか増えた。
there. Oh no, more people. Oh. Mare herself appears pretty uncomfortable seeing Susa-chan so surprised about her presence. She is not my girlfriend. Aoi-san is also surprised. Oh no, we already started, huh? Yeah, we already started. Hey, Chinami, help!
いずれこの家は保育園になるんじゃないでしょうか。この子だけは好きになれそうにない。
Oh, so you do like Chinami. If this was a daycare center, Chino would be the head caretaker. I'd be a caretaker, and the rest of you would be the little kiddos.
私は保母さんですから。ちなみだって保母さんだよ。
I don't trust you to take care of anything.
私は小学生ですけど。
We know, Susa.
私は死神よ。
Okay.
オチがついた。甚だしく腹立つんだけど。
Actually, to be fair, Susie might. Oh my god, that face again. To be fair, Susie might want to calm down because she does have an invisible sight. Sight?
メアさん、こんばんは。
Oh.
こんばんは。今日は私たちと一緒にお夕飯ですか？
At a loss for how to answer, Mare looks at me. You're free to join us.
いいの？
Yeah, of course you are. Sure. I guess we have to get Aunt Chino's permission first. She'll say yes.
ちなみが聞いてきてあげるね。
Chinami should join the track team or something. Chinami rockets off into the kitchen.
死神はご飯なんて
You don't need to eat?
平気だけど食べること自体はできる。
I see.
多分。
Well, I guess you'll be joining us then. Mare's wearing a frown. Maybe she's still unsure.
私はメアさんと一緒に食べたいです。
That's fine by you, right, Aoi-san?
いいですが、箸の使い方は先輩が教えてあげてください。
You can use the hands.
本当に失礼な子ね。
Well, do you want to learn how to use chopsticks? The fact that Aoi-san isn't wordlessly ignoring you means that she actually likes you.
勝手なこと言わないでください。
I said nothing that wasn't true.
メアちゃん、シノさん連れてきたよ。
Following behind Chinami, Aunt Chino enters the living room.
彼女がメアちゃんね。
Mare immediately hides behind my back.
はじめまして。よく展望台に遊びに来てるってちなみちゃんから聞いてたわ。
Technically, you know, she actually just materializes there, but you know semantics. Mare carefully sticks out her head and peeks at Aunt Chino.
あそこは立ち入り禁止だけど、メアちゃんは星が好きなのね。
Oh. Come on, Mare.
前に押し出さないで。ひばりが崎の星空好き？嫌い。
Why are you lying? Mare turns away helpfully.
そう、好きなのね。
Oh, she already knows. Nice.
嫌いって言った。
She could already tell because you act just like Red.
でもあなたの顔に書いてある。好きだって。そんなこと。ひばりが崎の星空好き
？After a moment of silence, still huffy, Mare says,
嫌いだけどしょうがないから好き。
I was gonna keep asking, I'll just say this anything in there.
そうよかった。いいの？私も大好きだからね。星好きなの。星も好きだしメアちゃんも好きよ。
Aw.
バカバカ。
Dang, even the Aunt Chino, huh?
夕飯食べていってね。別に食べてあげてもいい。
Following that, Aunt Chino looks at me.
ようちゃんはお父さんにそっくりね。
Is that because of my Lolly Grim Reaper, or because I am turning into a man? Or both.
三島先生にそっくりね。
My fellow's name is Mishima Taiga. This fall, I learned that he is currently a teacher at Ibari High. I do?
メアちゃんとそうやって並ぶとね。
So it is because of Lolly Grim Reaper. Okay, got it. Nice. Wait, did our dad also, friend? That'd be interesting. Both Mare and I told our heads questioningly.
りょうちゃんがこんな可愛い子を手ごめにしちゃったってことよ。
Okay, you did mean that. Alright, I see. Well, you know what? I'm on me. There she goes, throwing out a socially problematic statement.
死神は手ごめになんてされないわ。
That's right, it's mutual, okay?
あらあら。
I'll go get changed before dinner.
二人して照れちゃって。あらあら。お兄ちゃんお兄ちゃん。
Yes, Chinami, please don't ask any questions that will sell me out, okay? What? Why pick that face? What is it, Chinami? Uh-oh. Man, Yo was just on it. He didn't want her asking nothing. Oh, okay, well. I guess Suzuho's gonna do it for Chinami anyway, then. Hey, Suzu, what the fuck? Arisan positions herself in front of Suzu. I did nothing, okay? It was consensual. You're quite wrong about that on various different levels. Man, she doesn't have her around anyway. Also, she doesn't have the Ilya voice. You know, damn well I wouldn't do that. I like how we didn't have to, because Suzu was about to ask if we were like together or something. But then because Suzu said that, we got to dodge the question. Nice. Then just as Aunt Shino had commented, a cheerful dinner starts in our house. Fair's faced. How was dinner? Yeah, that'll happen. I know, Chinami always talks up a storm. I was talking about the food more specifically. Because you were nervous? What do you mean? Oh. Back at the dining table just earlier, Mare was gazing in wonderment at us all as we were eating. She used the chopsticks by copying us and carried food inside her mouth, but her expression didn't really change much. When I asked if it was good, she only returned the not really. Didn't have to worry about hunger then. Is that something convenient or not? I try to figure it out. But you can perceive taste, right? Don't you think you'd like to try more? There's all sorts of different foods out there. We'll come to understand what's tasty and what's not for you if you try more. Yeah, eating is fun. Didn't everyone look happy during dinner? That one girl. Is that Isuzu? We must be talking about Aoi-san, but there's actually another if you included Mare herself. Well, Aoi-san always wears a poker face. I'm sure she's actually happy on the inside. Yeah. Well, I guess I could just say it's my hope that she is. I mean, yeah, of course. Absolutely. Dinner's a whole lot better when you're enjoying your time. You'll come to understand that too eventually. Yeah, probably. I know you will. How about that? So yeah, come have dinner with us again if you want. That sound good to you? Of course. I want to be with you. I still want to be with you. Can I take that as a yes? Mare is shorter for words. She is a naturally taciturn person, but she was even more so during dinner. Actually, to be honest, maybe there were signs before that. You feel a little worn out, Mare? Feel free to sit wherever.
ここヨウくんの部屋よね。
Yes, it is. You can sit on the bed if you want. Yep, you can use a chair, bed, or whatever.
ヨウくんは座らないの？
I will once you do. Mare makes no move. Maybe she's feeling intrusive. I throw the curtains open and look out the window. It's another clear night. An innumerable amount of stars are twinkling up in the night sky. Hibarigasaki's starry sky is showering us with its eternal light. Wanna go stargazing after a little rest? I shut the curtains again and turned around to Mare. I begin to wonder if my voice is reaching her, as Mare has her eyes glued to the floor and is showing no reaction. Mare, I want to thank you for coming along with me today. As thanks, next time I'll come along with you. If there's some place you want to go to, then... Why are you silent? Mare? I'm about to draw nearer when... Oh, no. Can you not... keep showing up? Mare's figure flickers for a moment. My body tenses up in shock. Oh, Mare? Mare's pained face tilts. My frozen arms and legs, I move forward reflexively. Oh! I catch her in my arms right as she falls down. Mare! I'm about to ask what is wrong, but go with my better judgment. I don't even have to ask to know. I can feel how lit Mare's body is, and I can hear her labor grieving. Her figure is gradually fading. That is when I remember. Inside my mind, Yume's voice replays, scolding Mare to not push herself, not to bottle everything up. I don't think you are, you're still fading away. Mare has never shown herself during the day thus far. Is that how difficult it was to do? However, today she was with me the whole day until sunset. She used up all her power. She was by my side all that time. I could keenly feel her warmth with any sense of vision, hearing, and touch. No, you're not. Mare tries to get away from me. Her figure is unsteady, alternating between dense and thin. It's as if she's exhausted, panting in a sense, and that she's been putting up with it. She's bravely tried her best to maintain her form. I can still feel Mare's warmth. No matter how feeble she may become, I won't let go of her. I absolutely won't lose her. Just wait 1 second, Mare. I lift up Mare's unsteady body in my arms. I reckon she would normally struggle, but she probably doesn't have the strength to, as even her voice of protest sounds feeble. I proceed to turn off the lights in the room. Amidst the darkness, I climb on my bed and throw the curtains completely open. Then a dazzling ray of starlight pours down upon me. Oh, it's like the opposite of Yume, where like she needs the starlight. How is it, Mare? The starlight showering down on us from the window behind me vividly illuminates Mare. Oh, I strongly embrace her to convince myself that she is here. Did you get better a little? Oh, look at this face. Oh no, I'm worried again now. How am I supposed to take that? I don't believe you at all. There? Rage wells up inside of me. Look, stop trying to act tough. Don't bottle everything up. It's also partly my fault for failing to notice, but still. If something's hard on you, just say so. While I do feel anger, these are mild feelings. With kindness to the point of cruelty thrust before me, I don't have a way to object, even though I want to. It doesn't sit well with me. There's nothing I can do but accept it. I feel helpless not knowing what to do with these thorny feelings I have no vent for. If it comes to the worst case scenario, if I'm having been able to do anything, I wouldn't be able to bear living on. I'm begging you, Mare. Please don't go away again. Don't ever hide these things by yourself. You may have now come to understand for the very first time. If I had managed to truly realize how Yume was feeling when she told me those words. She sounded like a child that had been reprimanded. With her apology, the feelings that had been swirling inside of me dispersed, and instead I am now devastated by guilt. No, I should apologize. Sorry, it kinda lashed out at you there. Mare maintains a silence. Oh, she is quietly resting in my arms without moving. It comes off to me as if she is almost dejected. Hey Mare. I make my tone bright, meaning to dispel the heavy atmosphere. Going back to what I asked you a little while ago, is there some place you'd like to visit? To repay you for coming along everywhere with me today. I'll go with you wherever you want. Yep, wherever you want to go. Yeah. Absolutely positive. Of course. Oh, Mare. Even so, I forgave you. It's all a thing of the past now. Yes. Yeah. But I'll get mad if you do the same thing again. She is cute as a button the way she's all meek like this. Sorry. I just kinda got the urge to embrace you strongly. So what do you say? If there's some place you want to go to, I'll come along. Anywhere. Yeah, anywhere. As if to catch the starlight raining down on us, Mare stretches out her overlapping palms. Oh.
紹介する私の家族をあなたに紹介してあげる
My heart.
今度は私が我が家に招待してあげる
She wants to do what we did for her just now. Even as we speak, the earth is moving towards the Tanabata stars. It is transporting us to Orihime and Hikoboshi. Like an arc. Like magpies spinning a bridge from us to them. The estimated time it will take us to span that long bridge is 300,000 years. Well, I have to live a hell of a long time to be alive for that. Can you live that long yourself? Because you're a Grim Reaper? Oh. Oh, Mare. I'm a human, though. You did say that. Gotta keep good on a word. I did. I'm just trying to figure out how I can. How to live that long. What should I, an insignificant little human, do in order to stay with you forever? Yeah? Oh. What about you? You mean Yume? Don't you want me to forget about her?
そうじゃない。ただ約束があっただけ。約束という名の契約。願い事という名の光。それが私の絆だっただけ。
I'm kinda confused.
それでいいと思う。
I won't forget Yume. I'll always be with Yume. The same goes for you, of course. I'll always be with you, Mare.
さっきできないみたいに言ってた。
I can. I've determined it myself.
約束する？
I absolutely promise you that. Sure. It's our new
い
promise.
つまでも私と一緒？
Always and forever until the end of time. Yeah.
それは変わらないってこと？
No. Even if the world around us changes, that promise alone will remain the same. It will become a light to shine for eternity.
うん。
Mare softly puts her own hand on mine. I never want this warmth to part from me. I want to protect her.
りょうくんと一緒
Oh.
結婚して
Oh.
一緒
Yes, please. Marriage, huh?
りょうくんのお嫁さんになる
I would absolutely love to see that.
そうすれば家族になれる
Oh. I like how Mare's being like really honest with her feelings right now too. She's being super honest and very upfront about wanting to marry us, and I love it. But it's also really sad because I feel like she's gonna disappear in our arms. Oh fuck! My I started watering. I think there are ways to become a family without marrying,
そう
but I want to marry her. Well, probably.
多分
I know there are. How's that?
ううん多分がいい
Oh,
お嫁さんがいい
same. If I get to enjoy life with Mare as my family, then I can bet that future will be filled with such an immeasurably bright amount of light that it could even measure up to Hibarigasaki's starry sky. For that purpose, I'll need to meet with Mare's parents, Morihime and Hikoboshi. Because of tender starlight, I ponder what would be an appropriate greeting.
約束だよ
Oh,
ずーっと一緒だよ
forever and ever. Oh. At least it didn't make her fade away in the arms, so I was worried it was gonna do that. Oh, Mare. Oh, dude, I love how like it did that with the ending credits, and then the epilogue goes like right from the night starry sky to the ending credits like this, or to the epilogue. I really liked how it transitioned like that, just like right away. That was awesome and very fitting, very thematically fitting. There exists a town called Hibarigasaki, a northern port town that has always been dotted with many hills and alleys. The clear night sky full of twinkling stars is a sight one could never hope to see in large cities. It is a magical, twinkling stage adorned by the stars' myths. In that town is a young girl who calls herself a Grim Reaper. Oh, it's good old Mare. She reaps not people's lives using her scythe, but their dreams. She is there for them when they were having a hard time, cries together with them when they feel sad, and finally shares in the happiness as they together overcome the difficulties. That's right, she reaped everybody's nightmares. At times, she also helps to foster love. The Grim Reaper girl is a support to them. She is the one who walks alongside them, walking precious memories of them along that journey known as life. They will return to the stars someday, as all do. And since they have these precious memories, they will not feel lonely. None there are alone. They fall into a deep slumber with the warmth of light in their arms. That is the reason so many beautiful dots of light populate Hibarigasaki's night sky. The light from memories of the past illuminates the people of the present. They live beneath that starry sky's Memoria. Oh, Memoria. Though tonight too, scythe in hand, the Grim Reaper girl stays nestled close to her special someone, somewhere out there in this town. Oh, let's yo. Oh, there's a title again. I don't know what you said, but there's a title again. Finished. No epilogue CG is kind of unfortunate though, to be honest. But still, that was a really nice little poem. Yeah, I'm kind of sad there wasn't an epilogue CG for her. But alright. So yeah, that was Mare's Route and Hoshizora no Memoria as a whole. So first of all, Mare's Route, well, Mare's Route was actually surprisingly pretty short, considering, like, she's the character you spend the most time with. You would think her route at least be a little bit longer than that, but I did that in, like, one video. Yeah, I am kind of sad that her route was, like, that short. I did like it, though. I did like the route and, like, how she got to, you know, go spend time with Aunt Shino and Chinami, and Susu and Susa, too. But yeah, we took her to her house, and then how she said she wanted to marry us at the end. I did like all that, and even especially the scene of her and Yume, and how Yume told her not to push herself too, kind of how it paralleled Yume saying the same thing to Yo in her route. It did like all that. I just think her route should have been way longer than it was. Like, I feel like it should have been more into her route. Again, considering the fact that she's like the character one of the first characters you meet and spend the most time with throughout the entire game, and it's a long game too. So I feel like she deserved more than what she got. But I did enjoy the route still. That's what I'll have to say about the route though. Is like I think Mare needed more, like a lot more, even though it was an enjoyable route. Overall though, Hoshizora and Memoria as a whole, absolutely freaking fantastic. It's like really, really high up there for me in all the games I played on the channel. It'd be another one of my favorites, to be honest. Like, I'm so sorry it took so long to complete this, because I've always been super into it. Like early on, it would have been like, at least like, really, like if I had to give it like tiers, then it would have been A tier like pretty early on, honestly. Now it's S tier. If I had to give it like tier rankings, because after we got to like the Yume stuff is when I would really put it up, like top. All my favorite top stuff on the channel so far is once we got to Yume's route was when I put up that high too. Even before that, like everything else before that, I still would have had it like at least an A. So yeah, I loved all the routes. Yume's route was probably my favorite. Yeah, they did a really good job, you know, fleshing her out for being a character that we didn't know throughout most of the game until her route, and then we got to really know her a lot. They did a great job of that and handling all of her character depth, and also her character flaws, Yo's character depth and his character flaws, and also handling how she was reacting to her condition. I liked all that, like I mentioned back in the end of her route in that video. Yeah, I think Yume's route is probably my favorite. Every route was at the very least good. After that, I think probably Komomo's actually. I think it might be, yeah, I think Komomo's might be my second favorite. Yeah, every route did, as I mentioned in all the ends of the routes videos, every single one, I've always liked how, just in general, they always were able to flesh out characters a lot, explain why they acted the way they did, and like how the past tied into the present. Every single route did that well. Chinami's did it well. Aso's did it well. Komomo's, Kosame's, Isuzu's. And I really also liked how every route connected together, and as you learn more and more throughout the game until it all comes to the end and like the Yume's and Mare stuff, in particular Yume stuff, and how like we got to learn about Taiga, the music box, Ren, all the former astronomy club members, which also, yeah, characters, lots and lots of really great characters. I also liked, you know, I think I mentioned it before, but I really liked all the parents and getting to learn about their past too. Like, if there was like a prequel to this game, I would play that, you know, getting to see more about Taiga, Kasumi, Mayaka, Soichiro, Aunt Shino, and all that, you know, Chihiro, Ren. I would play a prequel to this game if there was one. I know it's not, but I would, because like I did like getting to learn about all the parents too and seeing how they interacted with each other and what their past was like in the, you know, the previous Astro Circle. So that was all cool too. Obviously, you know, my favorite character is Mare. Love Mare. Chinami is a really close second because she's a freaking derpy airhead. And I love my derpy airheads. But yeah, Mare, interestingly enough, Mare actually, like, she really got more fleshed out in Yume's route than her own route, which is weird. Because, like, you would think that they would have done more in her route, but yeah, so I guess, like, the one thing that I didn't like is I think it's weird how, like, the whole Yume and Mare stuff was structured. Because, like, there was a lot of Mare screen time in Yume's route. And then, you know, Yo also, like, you know, it was like he was romancing both of them, but not really at the same time. So that's kind of weird. Like, and also I think if they had, like, Mare stuff just be in Mare's route instead of, like, in Yume's route, then I think that would have also given Yume more time as well. I think that's the structure, like, of how you, like, when I made the choices to get to Mare's route, that was already halfway into Yume's route. Yeah, it's like really, really structured. So, but other than that, I don't really have anything else that I didn't like. It's just, I think that structure is weird and that they shouldn't have done it that way. That's about it though. I think that's about it. But yeah, I really liked it. It's been super immersive and really engaging. I love the atmosphere of this game. I believe I mentioned that early on too, that just like this nice, like, you know, atmosphere. It really feels like you're living in Hibarigasaki, you know, looking at the stars and like actually truly like living in the town that they live in. It's like really, I think it might have a lot to do with the music too, but in general, it's like it felt really immersive. So I love that too. Just very atmospheric, which kind of reminds me of Key stuff, which I'm sure most everybody knows Key. So you know, like, you know, Cannon, Air, Clannad, Little Busters, etc., etc. They always have good atmospheric work. So I feel like this is similar in that regard. That it has like just a really good atmosphere and nice vibe to it. I loved all that too. Oh, actually, there was one other thing that there was one other thing that I wasn't too big on. I still I liked Aso's route. I still think it's a good route. It's just I think her route actually went on like longer than it needed to, and she didn't need to have 3 H scenes, by the way. I think that's why it felt padded out, is because of that. It felt like it was longer than it needed to be. Because other than that, the game actually also had mostly solid pacing. The moving into the house thing was kind of too long too. Like the moving into the house, I remember too, like we're still moving in. I think that took like 4 hours. But yeah, like other than that though, the game had pretty solid pacing. Just like specific parts. Yeah, overall, still great. The story was awesome. Every route, again, still good to great. Every route was good to great. The story was awesome. Lots of really great characters, especially the characters. I think the characters were the strongest part of the game. Because even, I think I was kind of not too big on Komomo at first, but then like, especially for her route, she actually grew on me. So, like, and then her route became like my second favorite. So yeah, like they did a really good job at especially fleshing out characters and making them all really likable. Of course, you know, love Mare and Chinami the most. They're freaking great. Love them. I think after that, probably Yume, because of just, you know, just how well they were able to make me care about her and the time that she had to be introduced to me. So all that was nice. And yeah, just overall, really awesome, great, fun game. I do know that there is a fan disc, which I will be playing. Not right away, because after this, I'll be doing Senran Banka. But I will be doing the fan disc as well. I already bought it, so I can do that sometime soon at least. And I'm very excited to play that as well and see what that's gonna be about. Of course, I'm sure there's like mostly after stories, but still it should be fun to, you know, see the characters again. And also probably have a little bit more romance, because usually the romance happened near the end of the route, so there wasn't too much of it, which wasn't really a big deal to me. But, you know, it would be cool to see them have like longer romance arcs. Yeah, all in all, absolutely fantastic visual novel. Loved it a lot, and very excited for the fan disc. With all that being said, this is dragonforceanimereviews logging out. Have a nice day or night, and I'll see you guys all next time. Later.